Hello and welcome to this episode of Ask Don Anders. And this one's specifically about what's the big deal if I'm paying, a lot in fees. My financial advisor's doing well. They're beating the market. They're getting me more than what I'm paying in fees. Well, I want to give you an example of three different people and, that they're fictional people, but three different people and what fees would mean in their portfolio, okay? So we're going to make some assumptions. We're going to assume that all of them invest $100,000. They're all in an investment, the same investment that makes 8%. The only variable is going to be the fee that they're paying on their investment, okay? So $100,000, the first person, we're going to call him David, okay? And David invests $100,000. 30 years later, he will have $432,000 if it's growing at 8% with a 3% fee. You might say, fantastic, sign me up, Well, let's compare that to, we're going to call him Tyler. And Tyler invests $100,000, earning 8%, 30 years later has $574,000. Okay? So we went from 432 to 574 just by reducing it 2%, right? So it went from 8%, from a 3% fee down to 2% fee. Now the last one, we're going to call him Joe, and Joe invests the same $100,000, same investment earning 8%, but he's only paying a 1% fee. Joe, at the end of 30 years, would have $761,000, almost double the growth of what David, the one paying 3%, has. So why are fees important? Because over a long time, you might say, okay, well, I'm 6 years old. Is my money really going to be invested 30 years? It might, right? And especially if you're 30 years old, your money might be invested for 60 years. So make sure that you understand what fees you're paying, and really, is it worth it to pay those high fees? Because you can get into investments that have much lower fees, even below the 1%. Something to think about, and I hope that was helpful for you.